Hello there. It's me, the one, the only, WoW Geoguessr Pro, here to do, as you might have guessed from the title, more WoW Geoguessr. Because, as per usual, it's just fun to do. What can I say? I enjoy it, you enjoy it, I hope, maybe. That's basically the gist of it. And yeah, we're just gonna go. We're just gonna go. Classic stuff. We're gonna do 10 rounds, 60 seconds, no pan, no zoom, and no moving. Let's begin. Alright, Mulgore. Not Mulgore. It's Azurmist Isle, I believe. I've it's it's never given me Blood Mist Isle before. But it's given me Azurmist Isle like 3 times. Of course, never played a Draenei, don't know where it could be. I mean, even if I played a Draenei, it's literally just a tree. I see some crystals, so I mean we could be looking at like this maybe. We're looking like south. So for all I know, we're like here, like looking, and there's like a tree here that's not on the map. I don't know. We could be here. Maybe we're like here. Yeah, I'm feeling also be like up here. Yeah, it's like, I'm guessing it's near one of these crystals. I don't know which, so. Oh, my original guess. Oh, my original guess was better if I just stayed here. I would have gotten like 1,000 more points. That's upsetting. Oh well. What can you do? Dude, okay, I am getting sick. I feel like I'm getting sick of seeing Jade Forest on WoW Geoguessr. It always gives me Jade Forest. I don't know any... okay, honestly, let's just look for a bridge. Here's a bridge. We're going east. Hey, but there's like... the bridge is going this way. So... are we looking at like a shorter bridge, maybe? My God, there's so many bridges, dude. How am I supposed to know? You see some kind of temple in view. I mean, it's one of these bridges. Oh, it's not, I don't think it's that one. I don't know. Here. Okay, it's actually good I didn't change it the last second. I would have gotten worse. It was that bridge. Yeah, I was trying to find a path that like made sense with the angle we were looking at it, and yeah, that would do it because we were like looking over it, and the path just curved into it. But honestly, still over 4,000 on a Pandaria guess. That's good. That's good for me. Oh boy. Oh geez. Yikes. Is this? Oh God, what is this? Is this? I don't. No, there's no wasps in old thumb. Oh God, is this? I don't know, dude. What are these like rocky paths? Is that like Voldoon? Voldoon. Oh jeez. No, no, there's no like Oasis stuff. Is this Gorgon? I really don't know, dude. Like here, like we're okay, it was Gorgon. I got the zone right at least. I don't feel bad that I didn't get that close to it. The fact that I was able to conclude that was Gorgon at all, I'm happy enough with. Okay, no more cursed guesses. Give me zones I'm familiar with. This qualifies. Netherstorm. Where in Netherstorm? We can of course see one of the mana guzzlers, or whatever they're called. I don't really feel comfortable saying that out loud. Mana guzzlers, I don't know why. One of the fell camps. Are there multiple of those? That looks like one. Here's one. This one's right next to a conservatory, though. Oh, we are next to a conservatory. So we at this one, maybe? That one doesn't have any... oh, this one has fell camps too. Shoot. We're looking west. So if we're looking west, this one would make sense. Yeah, there's no fell camps there. The fell camp's there, so if we're looking westward. Yeah, I think we're here roughly. What? It was that one? Where's the fell camp? There was one here. Oh, it just wasn't as green, so I didn't, like, notice it. Yeah, this one had, like, more, like, slight green. Granted, even if I knew that, I don't know if I would have changed my guess if I knew there was a fell camp there. Damn, everything in Nether Storm looks the freaking... Oh, good. Yeah, this helps. This is good. This is fair. I mean, the grass in Shadow Moon Valley in Draenor is so distinct, and I have this very small viewpoint. But aside from that, I don't freaking know, dude. We just have to, like, find a mountain and pick it. We can... The only, like, distinction is whatever this blue is, I don't know. And there's some kind of hut. So we're near some kind of settlement, and we're looking, like, south. So maybe we're looking at, like, these buildings, and we're, like, looking, like, over, like, these mountains. I don't know. Just send me. Hey. It was better than the Netherstorm guess. I got more points than I did on Netherstorm. Geez. Hello, Fairy Dragon. Blaze Edge. Good old Blaze Edge Mountains. The Fairy Dragons are only in this area, right? I don't think there's Fairy Dragons in this one. I don't know if there's Fairy Dragons in this one. I also don't know about this one. This one's like Arakoa stuff, right? Yeah, and then we can see like parts of them into the valley. So we're either this one or this one. We're looking northeast. Yeah, so if we're looking northeast, it definitely looks... I'm definitely getting the vibe we're in this one. And it looks like we're like near the edge. Maybe it's the north one after all, and we're like... Okay, no, good. I should have kept where I was at first, which was like right there. I would have actually got almost 5,000. Still, very good. Just a solid, you know... a guess where we won. We did it. And back-to-back Blade's Edge. Wow, what are the chances of that? And we have the giant crystals. They are not Apexus crystals, thankfully. So, are there crystals on this side too? There are. That scares me. Southwest, okay. So, if we're looking southwest, we can see pretty clearly into spikes. And there's some of you can barely see some of the consortium structures. There's no consortium structures on this area, I don't think. Yeah, I think all the consortium stuff was up here, wasn't it? Or wasn't it? I'm not seeing on the map. But like here? It's because you can see all the consortium stuff is on like this path, right? I'm 90% sure there wasn't any ethereal stuff. Oh geez, I'm almost out of time. Okay, got the right area. Only 4,000, but, like, how am I supposed to know, Oh, there's some up here. I actually didn't know that. Oh, yeah, there's a bunch right there. Again, over 4,000 is a successful guess to me. The Dread Waste. You would dare give me the Dread Waste, the location of the Heart of Fear raid. If anyone's watching this, I'm going to pose a question to the room. What do you think they're going to do after Wrath Classic? I'm genuinely curious. Like, once ICC and Ruby Sanctum and all that, and it's done. I'm really curious where they're going to go after that. Are they actually going to do Kata? Because I'll be honest, the only reason I would do Kata would be to do Firelands. That's it. I like why I might be actually like going back to Wrath Classic just to do Ulduar, because I've actually never experienced Ulduar. Yeah, I played during Wrath, but my primary play experience was during ICC. That's when I actually raided, because I was such a dude, it took me that long to actually, you know, get comfortable with raiding. So I missed out on Ulduar in its prime, in its heyday. Ooh. Oh, it was that tree. Thought I saw the huge, like, mega tree, but I guess it wasn't mega enough. Yeah, I know a lot of people, like, have their own thoughts on, like, this is Raynor, Nagrand. Wait, I don't know, I'm just really curious where they're gonna go after Northrend. It could be Kata. I mean, yeah, there's some people, I have no idea where Nagrand this is, by the way. We have, like, just tree leaves floating in midair. It's like it's been blocked out. Some orc has copyright claimed that spot. Oh, because anyways, continuing my train of thought. I'll just put I'm south, so I'm gonna guess like somewhere up. Continuing my train of thought. It's like they're either gonna just go. They're gonna do one of three things. I think they're gonna go through They're just gonna keep going, and they're actually gonna do Kata and Pandaria, and they're just gonna keep going. So if anyone who wants to experience any of the expansions again, they can. And I'll be honest, there's some I might stop. I might actually do, but again, it'd just be to experience some of the old raids. Like, unironically, like, I want to do, like, parts of Draenor just for Blackrock Foundry. Also, wow, that was pretty good. But obviously, who's gonna want... I'm not gonna want to do anything else besides that. So anyways, I'm not saying I want to play WoD. I want to be absolutely clear. Wetlands. They're either gonna just go through the expansions, just straight up, Kata, Pandaria, and so on. They're either gonna do like a Classic Plus, where they go to go back to Classic or Wrath or some other expansion, and just actually add new content. I'm gonna be completely honest. I do not trust the modern day WoW team whatsoever to make WoW Classic content. I don't want them to touch. I just don't trust them to add stuff that's flavorful or works or fits with the theme. I don't trust them at all. So now, some people, of course, would still want it. I'm sure there's a world where they could even, maybe like here? Like further up, maybe? Looks like we're further up. Maybe we're like here. Like going down this windy path. So yeah. Ooh, very good guess. I mean, this has literally just become a podcast now. I'm just kind of ranting. That was the 10th round. I'm just gonna do another round because I want to continue this rant to myself. So they could do a Classic Plus. There are some minor things I would maybe be okay with them doing, like adding that Ashara battleground that never became a thing. Like, I don't want them to, like, especially the story and world. Do not touch that. I swear. And then the other thing they could do, which I think is the most likely, is they're just going to, like, rewind and just, like, repeat a cycle. Like, they're going to go back to Classic, do another Classic progression, another BC progression, another Wrath progression, recycle, and just, like, keep doing that with certain servers. That I can see. I think that's the most likely, and the second most likely would be they are gonna go forward and do Kata and just keep going on. So, yeah. That's basically I don't really know if there's one I prefer. I mean, I never really played BC Classic, but I also don't particularly in North. I'm like barely paying attention, so this is probably in the wrong spot. Still over 4,000, still the right idea. We're further down, we're actually down on close to the path there. I'm curious to see, like, what most people would want. Out of those three options, because I can't really think of a fourth option they would do, I'm very curious to see what the most people would want. I feel like a lot of people would actually want, like, Classic Plus. Again, I don't trust them, but the WoW team has shown their colors in many different ways, and I just don't show them. I don't trust them to put in Classic Plus or Modified Classic content. Don't get me wrong. There's some things about retail, like DPS rotations being more complicated, mythic pluses, raids having more mechanics, stuff like that is why I'm enjoying Dragonflight still. To some extent. Yeah, I mean, I honestly don't really care like which they would do, because I don't really care for raiding in BC and Classic. But I haven't like barely paid attention to that. I don't even know where I am. Oh, we're like somewhere in Dragonblight, right? No, we're actually in Born Tundra. I should probably start focusing again. This has just become a podcast. I don't know, I'm just curious. I'm just curious to see what is... I think this is Oldham. It's literally just rocks, dude. What the frick? This is what it took to get me to talk about the Geoguessr again. Dude, what am I supposed to do here? We're looking southeast. We could just be like, right, we could be looking like into these mountains. We see there's some tiny wooden structure. I think this is Oldham. That kind of, the color of the sand, it's some desert zone. And it isn't Tanaris. And I don't think it's Voldoon. I think Voldoon is more like reddish. Send me, I guess. Let's see. I actually should have guessed there. Would have been a little closer. Honestly, not too bad considering we were right against rocks there. And... oh, geez. There's orange grass here. Oh, God, I don't know, dude. The orange grass is throwing me off there. Oh, we have a dinosaur tail. This is probably like Zoldazar then. Zandalar. Right? But where in Zandalar is there orange grass, though? Right here? This is orange. We're looking southwest. Oh, here's some orange. Looking southwest. Geez, are we in this one has like more of a chance of being right. I'm just gonna go with my gut and choose that tiny spot, but it might be like right here. Yep. Actually, I think I might have been closer for where I picked, because I would have guessed like up here. Which would have been slightly worse, I think. Going off, now, probably my favorite zone in the game, Feralus, and I don't think it's actually given me a Feralus guess before, so this makes this pleasing. My favorite zones are it's basically between Ashenvale and Feralus, I think. I love the theme of Ashenvale and Feralus. Feralus is better questing for Horde since I've only ever played Horde. Ashenvale probably is my favorite zone aesthetically in the whole game, even after all these years. This, I believe, is the northern path. We might be like the path for like going into Desolus. Like way up here. That's the vibe it's giving me. I've done Feralus a lot. So I'm going to be kind of cheesed if I get this wrong. Yeah, we could be like here. And we're just like looking into one of these rocks here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we even see a tiny bit of dirt there. I'm pretty sure we're like on the path going into Desolus. Okay, that makes me happy because again, this is my favorite zone. This is like my favorite zone, so I need to flex my Feralus knowledge. Very good. We're finally going off the part where this is like literally a podcast. Yeah, I mean, I mean, I don't know. I can't really think of where else to go off of that tangent I just had. But I'm just we'll see. We'll see what they do. With a lot of things. I will say, it will be very interesting to see the reaction of like Cataclysm Classic, and it's like, are people gonna like play up to like, they're gonna do the first two raids, they're gonna do Firelands, and then everyone's gonna quit. No one's gonna want to do Dragon Soul, dude. Can you imagine they released Dragon Soul in the same state it was at launch, where like Spine of Deathwind was broken as hell? That would be pretty funny. This could be like anywhere in Tearsfall, dude. It's literally just trees. This is Tearsfall, right? Hey, I thought about going around this area. Wish I did, but oh well. Jeez, when you just talk about random topics, things go by way quicker. I'll be honest. This is all Nagran again. If they did Cataclysm Plus, I highly doubt I would touch it. I don't think I'd want to play. I mean, again, I would literally just be interested in like Firelands. I think I've heard Firelands is like one of the like most people like in top 10 raids. I think a lot of people put Firelands on there. So I don't know. We're in some stony path. That's all I got here. We're looking west. West. I'm trying to see if there's these purple trees that are giving me anything. Doesn't look like we're looking over a river. It looks to be pretty dense with the trees. We're out of time. We're out of time. It was that one. Didn't I pick that one? Oh no, we're up here. Oh, there's like a darker green area here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this entire part of Nagrand, I just do not. Like, of old Nagrand, I always forget exists. Like, could you imagine, like, it's like 6 years or whatever from now, it's like Warlords of Draenor Classic. It's like, ugh. Apexis crystals, they're back. Oh God, no! Everyone just loses their mind. I'd be here for it. Not really. I wouldn't be, but you know, that's the thing. Like, if it'd be really weird for them to just keep advancing. Like, we get a point where there's Legion Classic. I mean, for a lot of people, it would basically be a chance to experience all these like good raids they missed out on. That'd be the main reason to just keep going. Would just be the raids. But there's so many problems with a lot of these expansions that it's like people. It's like yeah, you just don't want to. It's like Shadowlands. Like, I heard Shadowlands raids were actually like pretty good. The ones I missed out on. Sanctum and whatever Sepulchre, I heard actually had some good had some good stuff. I don't think they were. Well, I heard they weren't amazing. I think the most well regarded fight. Actually, I don't even know where this is, dude. I'm getting too distracted, dude. One of my best guesses, and I literally like am not even paid attention. It's like I think it's Nagrand. What, I don't know, dude. The good thing about Shadowlands, at least I got to play most of Nathria. And a lot of people say, like, Nathria was a very good raid. And I think, looking back, yeah, it is a good raid. Especially, like, I've done Vault of the Incarnates, and I especially think, compared to Vault of the Incarnates, Castle Nathria is definitely a more, like, cool raid. More interesting mechanics. A lot of the raid fights in Vault of the Incarnates are very basic. That's part of the reason, like, at this point, I've played so much WoW that my only two reasons I want to play are for, like, nostalgia, raiding, and just experiencing the atmosphere and feeling of classic WoW. And yeah, that's why I am considering. I think I may have literally already said this exact thing, but I've already started. I am considering going back just to experience Ulduar, because I've never done it before. So okay, we're near like the edge, looking towards the hills. We see one of the Night Elf towers. Oh yeah, we're like up here, aren't we? Yeah, we're looking like this, like Night Elf Tower here, right? We're actually way down there. We're still able to see that path. It's still pretty good. I could talk about this stuff for a while. Like, I should do like a leveling stream when I'm leveling. I'm probably gonna level someone full Ulduar. That's the hope. Hopefully, I can get a group together because I don't want to have to hunt for a guild again and actually be able to do Ulduar. This is Tiergard Sound, because I recognize this view from a previous time it's giving me this guess. Again, it's like everyone talks so great about Ulduar. I've never got to experience it. Sure, it won't be the same as experiencing it back then, because everything's so mega optimized, and things, the commuting, everything's just so different now. That's part of the reason I want to find, you know, my own group so we can go, you know, people I know, with my own pace. That's the hope. It's going to be hard to, you know, it's the coordinating. I feel for guild leaders. Coordinating this stuff is annoying. Having to coordinate with all these different people, having to find like a schedule that would work for everyone, that would be hard. But I'm hoping I'll be able to do it somehow. We'll see. Dude, I literally guessed like right. Oh wait, no, I didn't. Oh no, we were just further east. I hope I get to Ulduar. We'll see what they do with Classic. It's not going to be for a while from now anyway. If I do wind up actually trying with Classic, I might stream some of the leveling, so just to make it go by quicker, especially since I might be playing a healer And I don't know what healer class I'm going to play yet. I was originally thinking Druid, but I don't know how good Druids are in Ulduar. So yeah, look forward to that. Maybe I might finally be able to experience Ulduar. Everyone talk, because this is my chance. This is like my only chance to experience Ulduar in a somewhat like true fashion, like at the very least an on-tier fashion. So I'll finally be able to do, you know, Ulduar, and I don't know if, assuming this actually goes through, which I'm still like 50-50 on if it's gonna happen with everyone, like how it's gonna work. But yeah, I'm looking forward to potentially doing Ulduar, and I don't know if I'd stick with it past then to do like Ice Crown Citadel, because my memories of doing Ice Crown Citadel with my old guild elite way back in the day, guild leader Al, if you're still around out there, you were a great guild leader, man. It's like over a decade ago, but you put up with me not being the best at mechanics. I was pretty decent actually. I was like the second best DPS too. So I'm just saying. I'm actually go healer though if I'm gonna do Wrath Classic and Ulduar, because the DPS rotations are so simple in like Wrath and Classic that I don't know if I'd be able to go back to just doing like 1, 2, 3 buttons. I mean, you compare it to like retail, like an Affliction, where it's like, I swear to God, Affliction in retail is like just absolute nonsense. You have like 5 dots to maintain, 2 maintenance buffs to maintain, like 3 cooldowns that are in different timers to press at different intervals. It's a nightmare. Like, I swear to God, I should have played Shadow Priest if I wanted to play a dot class in retail, because apparently everyone says Shadow Priest is great. Anyways, I'm just rambling at this point. This is why if I do go back to Wrath Classic, I should just stream, because as long as there's at least like 2 people watching, I'm pretty good at rambling and just talking about random WoW stuff. What can I say? I like doing that. Anyways, I don't know if this even constitutes as a WoW Geoguessr round, like, at this point. I mean, we, like, played WoW Geoguessr for the first half, and I just kind of, like, talked for the second half while kind of paying attention. And we still got 37,000. That's honestly pretty good. Like, not 40k, but that's still pretty decent. Especially considering the fact that I was just talking about random stuff to the void, to the ether, to echo chamber. I hope if you watch this far, please respond. Let me know. Hopefully, maybe I'll get at least one person to come out from the ether and be like, "How dare you, sir? I want them to add that Ashar Battleground, and if they don't, I will find you and I will rip you